Hi, this is Erica of lifeblazing.com and joyfulworkforsensitivepeople.com, and it is time for the second episode of Empathic Revolution. I need to start by thanking you. You being on the other side of this video is helping to co-create this empathic revolution. I'm grateful for your presence. I'm grateful for your comments too. In the first video, I ended by promising you to talk about the complementary relationship between entrepreneurship and this empathic revolution. And as I meditated on that, sat and thought about it, I realized that that was going to be about 38 hours of talking. So I'm going to focus on two primary thoughts that presented themselves as the most urgent to discuss at this moment. That first one is this. This is a trait that is shared by entrepreneurs and visionaries and change agents and social activists, and this is a trait that is in the heart of anyone and everyone who has really brought about the best parts of humanity, and it is the word compelled. These really special, irreplaceable, living treasures, whatever you want to call them, they are all compelled. And just to peel back the layers of what it means to be compelled, or what it means to live with a compelling vision, is this. It means that you are driven by force. To be compelled is to be under the influence of an irresistible effect. You understand? You wake up at 3 a.m. and you keep charging for the rest of the day. You say no, you defer certain pleasurable things because working at the thing that you love so much, or the thing that has kind of descended itself upon you, is more desirable. To those who don't have this compelling guidance, you might look intense, obsessive, over the top, too much, fill in the blanks. But you know who you are. If I'm talking to you, you know exactly who you are. There's no question about it. And if you're wired this way, if you're made in this, or if you act in this way, that it's almost like, going back to that word again of force, it's like being in a state of love, really. It's like being in love. Your feet don't touch the ground when you walk. You are idealistic, optimistic, rose-colored lenses. You see the best in all, And some might even say it could even be just a smidgen insane. Well, I won't get into that. Okay. But, love is a force. Force sometimes gets a bad name. Like, don't be forceful. Like it's kind of misunderstood as being something negative, but love is actually a force. So living with a compelling vision is also a force. It can't be explained. I'm doing a horrible job of it right now. I'm attempting to, and what's interesting is that I know that for those of you who live with this, compelling vision, that you need no explanation. I'm just, as I fumble with my words to try to articulate this aspect of entrepreneurship and how it flows with Empathic Revolution, I'm just putting it out there to kind of like say, yeah, I'm talking to you. And then for those of you who don't get what I'm saying, I'm not talking to you. And you probably have stopped watching by now anyway. So entrepreneurship supports the empathic revolutionary because we are compelled. And it is something that defies language. It transcends language. It is bigger than words. It is bigger than cognition. But it is something that we must say yes to, and that we must surrender ourselves to. And it is highly unlikely that you're going to find a job or an employer who will support such bizarre behavior, frankly. And if you do, if you are so fortunate as to, I can pretty much assure you that it's going to be finite. You're going to hit an impasse where you're just like, you know what, oh my gosh, I'm at 5:20. Okay, I gotta wrap this up. Well, where you're gonna need to claim full agency of yourself, of your energy, of your time, of your, your mind trust, your heart trust. You're gonna need 100% claim on that, and giving 80% of it away to someone else, even if they're giving you a check, is gonna start to feel very conflicting. So, entrepreneurship, self-employment will give you that complete agency and autonomy and freedom that the compelled person, the compelled empathic revolutionary really, really requires, to live fully into their yesness, for the thing that they raise their hand to. Okay, so that's the first thing. Compelled.